They say no one ever finds the cursed VHS tape. It finds you. No title, no markings, just an old black cassette that shows you things no human should ever see. Everyone who's watched it changed. Some vanished, some went insane. And one man recorded what he saw, until the tape started recording him. If you think this is just another horror story, you haven't heard what the tape does after you press play. It started with a garage sale. An old man with sunken eyes and trembling hands sat behind a dusty table, surrounded by boxes of forgotten things. Among cracked photo frames and rusted tools, a single VHS tape sat alone. No label, just black plastic, like it didn't want to be known, like it didn't want to be found. Liam thought it was a joke. He collected old tapes for fun. Horror movies, strange home videos, things people had long stopped watching. He asked the old man how much. The man didn't speak. He just pushed the tape forward and turned away. That night, Liam slid the tape into his VCR. The screen flickered. For a moment, nothing. Then static. Then something else. Footage of a house, silent and still. The camera moved like someone was filming, but no one was ever seen. The rooms were empty, but the air felt wrong. A hallway stretched too long. A door that seemed to breathe. And then a figure, only for a second. In the corner, head tilted, staring at the camera. Liam rewound the tape, but that part was gone, like it had never been there. He didn't sleep that night. He kept hearing footsteps outside his room. Not quick or loud, just slow, deliberate pacing. In the morning, he found muddy footprints on the hallway floor, but he lived alone. The next night, he watched the tape again. This time, the footage was different. A different house, different layout, but still empty, still wrong. The figure appeared again, closer now. The screen glitched when it moved, like it wasn't meant to be seen. Liam tried to throw the tape away, but the next morning, it was back on his table. And this time, the tape was warm, like it had just been used. He posted about it online. A few people laughed. But one user messaged him privately, said they'd seen a tape like that, said it ruined their life, that it's not a movie, it's a window. And every time you watch, something watches back, something that gets a little closer. Liam stopped responding to messages after that. His posts became erratic. Paranoid? Talking about things moving in his mirrors, about faces in his dreams that weren't his, and always, always about the tape. He said he tried to break it, burn it, smash it. But it always came back, each time a little more warped, each time the footage more disturbing. People began calling it the madness tape. A handful of curious collectors found copies, or maybe the tape found them. The footage was never the same twice. One woman saw herself sleeping. The next night, she woke up to find the camera pointed at her bed. Another man saw a dark figure crawling on his ceiling. When he looked up, it was there, real, smiling, and silent. Every person who watched the tape began to change. They withdrew. Paranoia, hallucinations, then full-blown psychosis. Some vanished completely. Others were found wandering highways barefoot, muttering about eyes that blink from the walls. And doors that open into places no one should ever go. Researchers tried to study it. One even claimed the tape wasn't analog, that it was impossible. The magnetic pattern didn't match any known format, said it was like the tape recorded itself, that it changed based on who watched it, tailored to their mind, their fears, He went missing 2 weeks later. There's a theory that the tape is a relic from somewhere else, a cursed object from a world that doesn't follow our rules, a psychic parasite, feeding on attention. Every time someone watches it, they give it a little more power, a little more access. The last known footage of Liam is from a neighbor's security camera. He's seen walking out of his house at 3:12 a.m., barefoot, holding the tape to his chest like a child clutching a toy. He walks into the woods and never returns. The police searched for weeks. They never found him. But one officer swore he saw a figure deep in the forest, standing between the trees, tall, unmoving, with a face that shimmered like static. He never went back after that. The tape still surfaces from time to time. Not sold, not shared, just appears in boxes, in basements, in places you'd least expect. And when you find it, when curiosity wins, remember this: it doesn't matter what you see on the screen. What matters is that it sees you.